but I just use these techniques. So I have a trained memory. So when I meet people, I'm always applying these techniques, the three
Well, I
steps.
remember this was years ago. This is like in the 70s. Me and my friend David Stahl were at Eagle Magic Store talking with Larry Kalo.
Yes.
And I still remember the M meant mouse. So I still remember that time and being at the
Mhm.
magic store. And there was a household appliance that was tied to it. And I still got that visual image in there from, I don't know, that was 30 years ago.
Yeah, visual images, the linking makes a big difference. In fact, in my book, I tell a story about when I met an adult woman in Rochester, and I hadn't seen her since she was a child, like 15 years ago, when I used to perform walk around magic in there. And I didn't remember her name, just by seeing her, because she was a child when last time I'd seen her. But as soon as she told me her name, she said Zoe, and immediately that image popped into my mind of the zoo. I used zoo for Zoe, and I remember that she had a gap in her teeth, and I used that as a link to her face. I thought of the bars in the zoo, and I said, "Oh, I know you. I used to do magic for you when you were a child, and you used to come into the restaurant." And she had to be reminded of it, but she said, "Yes, that was right." And so that linking just spanned decades.
That was another thing I saw in your notes and stuff that you have like 3 steps to
Three
make
steps.
all this stuff happen.